I'm a man who loves brevity, so I will cut to the chase. One of you killed George Buttface Diablo around noon today. The cameras saw each of you in this area between noon and 1. All 4 of you have a supposed alibi, so one of you must be lying. I plan on finding out who. We'll be conducting an interview with each of you. Mr. Thew, you're first. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Enough small talk! Why were you in the B-wing stairwell around noon?
I was late to school because I overslept, and my first period is ceramics. The murder occurred on the route I normally take to class.
Did you see anything in the stairwell?
Yeah, I saw 2 super muscular guys doing flashcards, and I saw George and Connie talking.
Thank you. I'll look into it. You were spotted talking to George soon before the murder. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Well, first of all, I didn't do it, if that's what you were wondering. Between you and me, I've had a crush on George for ages, and this morning I was waiting for the perfect opportunity to talk to him. George and I were walking and we saw Brody and Chad talking closely. The encounter seemed to upset George, so I asked him if he wanted to have dinner with me and talk about it. He then told me that he had a thing for Chad. I didn't know what to do. In love with Chad, not me? I cried away in embarrassment.
Could this information make this a crime of passion? Possibly. Thank you. Chad, you were spotted in the B-wing stairwell during the time of George McButtface's murder. What were you doing?
I was ditching class to study for my test. We had a big test in the next class.
Skipping class to study rather than planning ahead? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. We're both star athletes and we love to study and do well in class.
And yet you were skipping school? Your story doesn't add up. Care to tell me the truth?
Okay, fine. I skipped class to spend time with Brody. We're kind of dating, but I don't want anyone to know. His parents definitely wouldn't approve. Can you promise me this won't come out in the investigation notes?
I promise. Why were you in the B-wing stairwell doing note cards with Chad during class?
Well, we have a biology test today. We're both star athletes, good friends, and we love doing well in school.
Okay then. Did you see anything suspicious while you were there?
Connie Chua was there. She was yelling at George, you know her, and me and Chad always focused on our studies. We decided to go to another room and continue studying. How can I go? I kind of have a test to study for.
Connie, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Detective.
Enough chit-chat. Let's cut right to the chase. Did you kill Mr. McButtface?
No.
Are you sure?
I'll take a polygraph test if you want me to. Of course, I definitely...
Actually, we bought one just now. The Truth Teller 850. Only $4.99 from your local Best Buy. Now, Mrs. Chiwa, we can strap your arm...
Fine, I did it! But please don't strap me into the Truth Teller 850. Only $499.99 from your local Best Buy. I'd already planned George's and my wedding. A gorgeous one, truly, but he can't be in love with someone. At this point, in my 10-year plan, he was supposed to be proposing to me. Obviously, things weren't working out, so
Chiwa, we can strap your arm...
Fine! I did it! But please don't strap me into the Truth Teller 850, only $499.99 from your local Best Buy. I'd already planned George's and my wedding, a gorgeous one, truly, but he can't be in love with someone. At this point in my 10-year plan, he was supposed to be proposing to me. Obviously, things weren't working out, so I reset, and I'm planning on restarting with a new paramour.
Hopefully your next paramour is in federal penitentiary. Hopefully your next paramour is in a federal penitentiary. Oh, I think you're out of luck. The case is open and shut. Hopefully your next paramour is in federal penitentiary.